Topping today's HealthCast, an important reminder for moms-to-be. Local 10 medical specialist Christy Kruger in the newsroom with more on the need to be vaccinated against whooping cough.
Indeed. If you are pregnant or even thinking about having a baby, this is something you need to listen to. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention now says that 30 to 40% of the babies who develop whooping cough do so from their mothers. The CDC says it's so important to be vaccinated with every pregnancy because the amount of the whooping cough antibodies that we create actually decreases over time.
The protection that mom gets from the vaccine, mom will actually develop antibodies against whooping cough, which will be passed on to the baby.
And since the protective antibodies will be highest about 2 weeks after vaccination, the very best time to get this shot is between your 27th and your 36th week of your pregnancy. Also in today's HealthCast, while medical marijuana is illegal here in Florida now, some are turning to legal alternatives that are out there. Dr. Ari Sofer has that story of one woman who's using a hemp supplement to treat her autistic child.
Sweet boy, here.
Ever since 10-year-old Lance was diagnosed with autism, his mother has searched for the most cutting-edge therapies. That's how she discovered hemp-based supplements.
The anecdotal stories were just undeniable. We found a legal hemp product, which we're using with him, called Real Scientific Hemp Oil.
The active ingredient cannabidiol, or CBD, is found in hemp and marijuana. But the hemp version has very little of the psychoactive ingredient THC, which makes it legal.
It can get you access to very high concentrated CBD, but it can't get you high. And the amount of THC in it is just a trace amount, so you cannot get stoned.
According to CBD's advocates, it's used for dozens of conditions from autism to epilepsy, even cancer. But with no FDA approval, companies that sell it can't claim it treats anything. Scientists are still testing its effectiveness.
Cannabidiol, there's some preliminary evidence that seems to show that it can be effective, but large-scale studies haven't been done yet. And so before we'd like to say yes, definitively, we'd like to see the results of those studies.
Thalia says in her son's case, the results are all the proof she needs.
He's just a different kid. He's so much more focused. He's not hurting anyone. He's not hurting himself. He's responding to commands. I mean, it's been huge for him.
While Thalia hopes to one day try more potent marijuana-based CBD for Lance, for now she's happy there's a legal alternative. Consumers just need to be aware that supplements like these are unfortunately not FDA regulated. With your second opinion, I'm Dr. Ari Sofer.
And as Dr. Sofer just mentioned, the supplements are not FDA regulated, so it's always just a really good idea to do your research and talk to your doctors beforehand. Janine?